Hello everyone, welcome to my tour of Italy via Amsterdam, part 6. This is the last part of this tour, and here I will take you to the Vatican City, the Trevi Fountain, and a zoo in Rome. The background music is from my late husband Jogen Sharma's Assamese patriotic song album, Huicho Bisari Jao, meaning going in search of the light or the sun. Like my every other tour since 10 years, this tour was also arranged by Brahman Tours.
Good morning, hello viewers.
Our tour of Naples has come to an end.
Now we will go to Rome and in the evening we'll go to the Vatican. Bye bye.
This is our first class railway compartment by which we came to Rome. Bandita from Brahman Tours upgraded our ticket from second class to first class because there was an offer. This is the main railway station of Rome, Termini. After traveling for 1 hour in a fast train, we reached Rome. This is the outskirts of the railway station. Walking towards the hotel from the station. This is our hotel Una, which is only 5 to 7 minutes walk from the railway station. We boarded a train in Naples at 8:55 am and reached Rome at 10:08 am. As it was not yet time to check in, we kept our luggage in the locker. From 2:30 pm, we had a tour of the Vatican City. After keeping the luggage in the locker, we found this restaurant just in front of the hotel. We decided to take an early lunch here before proceeding to the meeting point of a tour of the Vatican City. Then we took a metro from Termini to Ottaviano, the nearest metro station to the Vatican City. After 5 to 7 minutes walk from the metro station, we arrived at this meeting point. After some time, our guide arrived and our walking tour started. This is the boundary wall of the Vatican City. The security check at the entrance and the waiting area. After the security check, we entered the Vatican with the Sistine Chapel visible at the far end. The Vatican City-State, named after the Vatican Hill, is a landlocked sovereign country surrounded by Rome. It is an ecclesiastical monarchical state ruled by the Pope, who is also the Bishop of Rome and head of the Catholic Church. It is the smallest country in the world with the population of about only 800 people. Octagonal courtyard in the Vatican. The Vatican receives about 6 million visitors every year. There are about 70,000 invaluable statues in the Vatican. Though about 2,400 people work for the Vatican, they commute from Italy every day. This is a pagan priest who told the Trojans not to bring the horse inside, but they listened to him. And ultimately, Troy was destroyed. Mummy of Pope John the 23rd. The School of Athens, a fresco by Raphael with Plato and Aristotle in the center, and Socrates, Pythagoras, Archimedes, etc. among the rest. The fascinating gallery of map where each part of Italy is depicted. The tapestry of gallery made from wool, silk and gold. The left side depicts the life of Christ and the right side depicts the life of Pope Urban VIII. In the end of the gallery is the Sistine Chapel. This is a copy of the printed picture of the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo inside the Vatican City, provided by our guide because photography is prohibited inside this beautiful papal chapel. After a long tiring tour, relaxing and having an original Italian gelato, a souvenir shop owned by a Bangladeshi outside the Vatican. After the completion of the Vatican tour, we decided to visit the Trevi fountain. For that, we took a metro from Ottaviano to Barberini. The Barberini Square, the Barberini Fountain, from here we walk towards the Trevi fountain. Though crowded, I was overwhelmed at the first sight of the fountain. This is the Trevi fountain or Fontana di Trevi. It is an 18th century fountain in the Trevi district of Rome, one of the largest Baroque fountains in the city and the most famous in the world. The god in the fountain is the Greek sea god Oceanus. According to legend, if you toss one coin into its waters, you will return to Rome. If you toss 2 coins, then you will fall in love with an attractive Italian. And if you toss 3 coins, then you will definitely marry the person. Visiting the Trevi is a dream come true for me. Being a romantic, I always wanted to see the place where so many romantic movies were filmed. The most iconic among them and my most favorite is the Roman Holiday. Came to this cafe to have a drink.
Cocktails for €5. So I just took this one, a Cuba Libre, and this is it.
For dinner, we had pizza for €3.5. The Barberini Square at night. On our way from Barberini to Termini by metro. It is 10:30 p.m. now, and as it is Saturday, the metro will run up to 1 a.m. Traveling from Naples to Rome, seeing the Vatican and the Trevi fountain, we checked into the hotel at about 12 midnight. Hello viewers, today is the last day of our tour, and as we don't have any definite plan, we have decided to go to the zoo. It is now 2:30 p.m. This is the metro station where we were told that it is better to take a bus than a train to the zoo. So here we are taking 360 line bus from Termini to Bioparco, and the ticket cost us €1.5. After walking for about 10 to 15 minutes from the bus stop, we reached the entrance of the zoo. Bought 2 tickets for €18 each from the counter. Bioparco di Roma is the largest zoo in Italy, spreading over 17 hectares of land with 1,114 animals of 222 species. It is located inside Villa Borghese Gardens. The day we visited was a Sunday, and mostly local people with their kids were there. We really enjoyed the time there with the locals with their children without any tourist crowd or rush. The Bioparco or the zoo is the part of Borghese state. A cafe inside the zoo. A peacock loitering among the visitors caught my eye, and this kid running after the peacock. After completing our tour on foot, we decided to take this train for a panoramic view of the park. A souvenir shop in the exit.
So we had a beautiful day in this beautiful zoo.
We spent here about 3 hours and only came out at 7 pm when the zoo closed. Just in front of the zoo is this Borghese Park. This is a beautiful scenic area surrounded by tall trees. Walking for less than half kilometer from Bioparco, crossing the park, we reached Piazza di Siena, a horse track inside Villa Borghese Park. Piazza di Siena is also known for its equestrian activities since medieval period. Villa Borghese is the largest urban park in the entire Europe. It is spread over 198 acres of land. The area is also surrounded by many ancient Roman architecture. It is a car-free zone with less tourists, and so walking around is very pleasant. As the area is very huge, one can hire these self-driven rickshaws to go around the park. After walking through the park for about 2 hours, we reached Piazza del Campo, a historic center of Siena, a city in Tuscany. It is regarded as one of the Europe's greatest medieval squares and renowned worldwide for its beauty and architectural integrity. In this way, our last day in Rome, spent in beautiful scenic Borghese Park, came to an end. Just couldn't resist a gelato on our last day in Italy. The darker side of Italy, where I have seen many beggars and homeless people on the streets.
I just witnessed a fire over here. People are throwing beer bottles at each other.
A scene from a street near our hotel in Termini. Termini is not a safe place to stay in Rome, but Barberini is very safe and peaceful.
Hi, good morning.
On our way home with many cherished memories.
At last I have reached Guwahati today after completing my tour of Italy via Amsterdam. I request you all to please subscribe, share, like and comment and help to grow my channel.